how to receive people or respond to people in a good way. Now, I am consolidating all the pages above into a few lines about how to receive people or how to respond to people in a good way. When they call you through a phone call or text, reply to them as soon as possible with all your thanksgiving, loving, and pure heart. Understand their love, good things, and dedication towards you during their communication and time with you. Try hard to give the best loving response to them, even if they have not deserved it from you. Avoid getting bored and murmuring about selected things. Most probably, don't be bored or murmur when replying to them or loving them anyway. If anyone asks you for love or help, or if they need any love or help from you, try to give the best thing that you have. That may be physical needs, or mentally and spiritually strengthening words or deeds. Love, friendship, preaching. These are all ways to offer support. Avoid neglecting, cursing, hating, hurting, blaming, judging them, and having misunderstandings about them. Because these types of thoughts, eyes, words, and deeds will hurt them. And also, it is not at all good in God's side. It leads you to bear the witness of your own sin. When there are two or more people in front of you, or just nearest to you, you have to be careful while loving and respecting the people, giving them priorities, and obeying them, etc. Because first you have to collect, understand, analyze, and estimate their individual person's good things, love, and dedication towards you. After that, you have to make a good decision of how to respond and obey each person according to their eligibility, necessary situations, and the grace conditions with all your thanksgivings and love with a pure heart. First, follow the equality concept toward the people, and then follow the grace concept. Learn how to give thanks and be thankful to the people in all your ways. First to those who loved you much, and then next one according to their good things and love towards you. Keep your eyes, thoughts, words, and deeds such that they do not include any unwanted flavors like your ego, pride, and hurting, hating, cursing, blaming, or judging them. Avoid boredom, murmuring toward them, and avoiding, neglecting, and getting angry upon them. Stay lived always within the law, love, and grace toward the people, remembering God's love, His patience, and His living style. Be like Jesus in all the ways. Act with wisdom, my son. Be muted, be silent toward them whenever necessary for a good cause. But without a good cause, you should not do that. Avoid taking sudden decisions on your own, unless you have good knowledge about that particular thing. And, avoid making sudden decisions when you're undergoing deep emotions like anger, bitterness, big hurt, feeling blamed, cursed, hated, or rejected by someone. Take the help or advice of a minimum of 2 or 3 righteous people whenever necessary. Don't think that you are always right. Try to think about one issue from all angles. And accept God's wisdom and the advice of righteous people at all times. Try hard to maintain peace, happiness, love, and grace toward people in all ways. Stand in the law of God, always. Be thankful to God and people at all times. Respect all the people at all times. Honor those who deserve it from you. Love them more, who loved you more. Follow equality and grace toward people. Follow the order of priority toward others and in your own life. Always lowering your value in front of people to love them is an amazing thing, my son. So be like that. Avoid expecting things from people. Avoid expecting love from people. Avoid trusting people too much. Avoid loving people more than necessary, because these will make you sad, hurt, cry, and even lead to death. If people feel comfortable or happy to receive your lovely hug, kiss, or any good touches, do so with love. These good touches were already explained in the previous topic. Otherwise, just leave those good touches. Forget the people's hurting, blaming, cursing, bitterness, and hating against you always. Forgive them at all times. But don't intend to take revenge on them in any way. Love them always, have patience. Love the Lord Jesus Christ first. Give Him the first priority above all people and things. Give the Lord your best love, best friendship, best honor, best praise, and worship above all people and things. Love all people just like you, with equality. Show grace toward people. If any are waiting for you, whether for their benefit or yours, don't neglect them. Be thankful to people in all your ways. Don't judge anyone. Don't focus on their physical shape and outer character only while taking the opinions or decisions or giving the comments or judgments. For example, their beauty, job, richness in money, fame, authority, their physical shape, their hairstyle, dressing style, and so on. Don't be foolish. Don't show any partiality or familiarity toward anyone. Know that all the creations are by God. If you blame them, hurt them, or laugh by seeing their physical structure, it means you are not loving God and His creation. Advise the people within the range of what you know correctly. Don't lead them to a wrong decision, my son. You can reply wisely, like this: I don't have enough idea about that, or I will tell you after knowing that, or I will ask someone and tell you, or you ask someone about that. Be honest. Be trusted by God and the people in all the good things. Be a peacemaker. Be a love builder. Be a good advisor between the people for them, in all the good things toward the people. But don't expect unnecessarily anything from them. Avoid expecting from them. Be a learner in front of the righteous people. Be obedient to the good things, but don't try to be a preacher or an officer above them. Respect all the people. Avoid rejecting their good proposals. Be humble to good things and the righteous people.